What is up, assholes? Welcome back to another match in the Round 1 Singles Tournament of Opening Night Trivia. With me today, I have, again, my head question writer, lovely friend, Christina.
Hi, guys. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's excited because this tournament has been crazy so far and super entertaining, and I'm so excited for tonight.
Yeah, I think it's funny because our first two matches, we had two upsets. We had two massive upsets. No one was predicting it. And now we have a true 8-9 matchup, so we don't know who the underdog is. We have Jake Meltzer versus Amaru Moses. Two people that we are both fans of, two people that we both know very well, and two people who are very confident in their trivia abilities.
And two people that are friends with each other. So yeah, it's been a super respectful starting point. So I guess we'll see if anybody wants to talk smack tonight.
Yeah, before the match started, it wasn't even like, fuck you, I'm going to beat you. It was just like, oh yeah, watch your movie. It was nice. And that was it. It was chill. It was laid back. There was absolutely no screaming over on a 5-hour live stream over on a different channel beforehand. It was it was relaxed. What do you think is going to happen today? Because I am of two minds about the whole thing.
I know Jake is a studier. So I feel like if Rue didn't study as much as Jake, then Jake, I think, will take the edge on this one. But I also feel like Rue just knows so much stuff that you just don't even expect. So really, it could go either way. I have no idea.
Yeah, well, I think it's fun, interesting, because Rue comes from the geek area of trivia, so he's used to very intense, deep studying, but a massive amount of movies. So I think they can both handle round 2 very well. Today's a round 3 game. It's who gets the better set coming into round 3. Can they hit their 5s? And also, can they hold up in round 1 where maybe they don't even need to be pushed to their 5?
Right.
It's gonna be very, very tight. I didn't even check to do this. So, Christina, do you want person A or person 2?
Person A or person 2?
Yeah.
Person A.
Person A. Okay, so we're gonna interview first. One Mr. Jake Meltzer.
Howdy.
How do you feel today?
I feel pretty good. I mean, I'm a little nervous. I usually get nervous before any match, really. But like you said, I am confident in my abilities. And I was saying before the stream, I was sort of disappointed that I had to play Rue in round 1 because if he were playing anybody else, I would be at the front of the line rooting for him because he's just the coolest dude. And I think he's one of the few people in the fan leagues that has basically a 100% approval rating. And there's a reason for that. And yeah, Rue is awesome, and I'm really excited to play him. This is my first ever one-on-one match. I've played in other formats, so I'm really excited for that. It's about damn time that I got a one-on-one match. So yeah, I'm excited, ready to go.
It was also your introduction to like ranked competitive play. So after this, you're guaranteed a match if you win. If you win, you could face Peggy Gubbins in round 2. So
yeah,
there's incentive for you to win today, not just pride, but also the pride of maybe winning a second or a third time as well after this.
Yeah, I mean, I know that especially our side of the bracket is pretty stacked. So I'm not taking anybody for granted. So like right now, I'm just focusing on this match because I know how formidable of an opponent Amaru is.
Yeah. All right, Christine, do you have any questions for Mr. Meltzer?
Do you think you're going to win?
Well, yeah. I mean, I always feel like I'm going to win.
I just wanted somebody to have a little poop before we got started.
Yeah, of course I think I'm going to win. Will I? Who knows? But I think I will. I feel pretty good in my knowledge.
All right. So we'll see you in a second. But first, we got to get to person B in this equation. I think I forgot our person 2. I don't know. Mr. Amaru.
It's your boy Amaru Moses.
What's going on?
I know we just had Doc the Cock, and I'm not trying to bring nicknames, but every time you come into a call, I see a Rue Bear as your thing, and I just keep wanting to call you that.
Go ahead. That is fine.
So Rue Bear, how you feeling?
My first question is, Christina, did you just say talk some poop?
Yeah, because that's what I say in my class sometimes. Because I'm like, yeah.
I understand teacher talk.
Yeah.
So I might still say, you know what, never mind. Let me not put that on video. So everything you just said about no underdogs and confident, I am confident. But everything you said, I just said, well, that's me. I'm the underdog. That's me. I'm confident, but I don't know if I'm going to win. Jake is ridiculous. Like, ever since I saw him on his first classic match, I'm like, well, that guy's going to kill everything he does. So, yes, I think I'm going to win because I have to. And I am weirdly not as nervous, probably because, as you mentioned, geek is more my thing. And when it's geek matches, I am nervous. With a movie, it's like, you know what? I either know it or I don't. I definitely want to win. And yeah, I looked at the bracket. I saw the video. I was like, my name's not there. My name's not there. There goes my name. I saw a J and M and a Z, and I was like, shit. Well, that's gonna be fun. So yeah. But I've learned over. I said before, I learned over the last month. Me and Jake are basically the same person when it comes to movie. We like and what we don't. And he mentioned it for me, but he just gets cooler and cooler every time I see him. So yeah, I'm excited. Just also wish I didn't have to face it. So,
do you have any angry words for your opponent? Are you just like buddy, ready to have some fun today? I'm
gonna win. Hopefully. That's about it. That's about it. I'm low key scared, but it's.
I think this will be a great match, and I'm ready for it.
Yeah, so we'll see in a second. Christina, very passive words from both competitors today. Both of them wanting to win, but not wanting to hurt their friends' feelings. The fire in here is small, but it is there.
I think these guys are just so passionate, but they're good people. And I think that's, all you can ask for really is they're both coming here to win. And I think they're both going to respect whoever actually wins it, and they're going to go out, in all that glory. So I think we're in for quite the entertaining match tonight.
Yes, 2 competitors, 2 good people, 2 movies with starring 2 good people, but that's only in one of the movies. The other one's a fucking psychopath. So you know what? Let's just jump into it. Introducing first, with a record of 0 wins, 0 losses, it is one Mr. Jake Meltzer.
Woo!
Yeah.
I like to be the hype host.
And his opponent, with a record of 0 wins, 0 losses, one Mr. Amaru Bear Moses.
Nope.
Thank you, Christina. Here is how your round 1 works, gentlemen. You'll get 10 questions in a variety of movie trivia categories. This is the whiteboard round, where you need to write your answer and say it. After 20 seconds, we'll ask you to show your board and pronounce your answer. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. If you get all 10 questions correct, you do get a bonus question. Reminder, you do get 3 repeats and 1 challenge. If there are no questions, we can just start the match. All right, Christina, could you take it away with the first question?
All right, gentlemen, your first question is in the category of directors. Who directed American Graffiti?
I will say, just to sort of shine about how lazy of a writer I am, this is one of the cases where it's like, okay, I'll write a director's question. I look up, oh, look at that. It's on my shelf. So I'm like, okay, let's just go with it.
Sometimes you just need that inspiration. And it's just like, oh, look at that. It's just like being handed to me.
It's just, the clouds open. It's like, oh, yeah, that movie. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maru?
Yeah, Jonathan Demme.
And Jake.
Just can't get away from these director's questions wherever I go. It's George Lucas.
That is correct.
I remember that now.
Your second question comes in the category of horror thriller. What 1974 horror film is based around sorority sisters terrorized by phone calls and killed during holiday break? As someone in college, this sounds like a terrifying experience.
I don't do any sort of horror movie because I'm a real big wuss. So, this is a hard no for me. I recently did watch I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, and that was pretty spectacular. And I'm glad I did that. But, that would have scared me as a kid.
I always want more like horror sequels titled like that. Just, keep the sentence going and see what happens.
There's a third one, and I can't remember, but it's also a continuation.
I think I still know what you did last summer again or something like that. I don't know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Amaru? Or Jake? Jake.
Black Christmas.
And Amaru.
No.
Black Christmas is the correct answer.
Alrighty, your next question is in the category of Oscars. What film released in 2017 won Best Picture?
I am a big fan of this movie.
I have not seen this movie. Also, I feel like I don't really remember much about 2017. I got married in 2017, so like that was my whole like focus was on that. So like I don't really remember much else because I was planning a wedding. And it was very stressful.
Some of us get married. Some of us could just get really depressed and go to movie theaters on Christmas.
Oh my God, I would still do that.
4,
that sound like a bad time.
3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right.
In the category of Oscars, what film released in 2017 won Best Picture?
I used all of my good banter on the first time, so I don't know what to say now.
Yeah, so we got married in July and it was like really, really hot, but then we got to go to Italy, which was really nice. So when everything calms down in the world, everyone definitely go to Italy because it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place.
Hey, Spider-Man knew that.
Yes, he did. But I didn't go to Venice.
5,
I went to the Amalfi Coast.
4, 3. This sounds nice. 2.
Oh, yeah.
1. Pens down. Pens down, real.
Yeah, give me that.
Yeah. All right.
I should know this, but I don't.
Jake?
Should have been Dunkirk, but it was The Shape of Water.
That is not the answer is correct, but your opinions are not.
Or Get Out. I would have been fine with Get Out as well.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I have 3 words because I'm an idiot and I erased it thinking I was wrong. I had The Shape of, and I don't have water. I'm having a great start.
The fish fucking movie is correct. As we jump to your next question in the category of comedies, John C. Reilly stars in what 2007 parody of music biopics? Once again, a movie I am a big fan of.
I remember watching this when I was in college. And
that sounds like a negative connotation.
I wasn't really in my full, capacity when I watched it. So I was like, what is happening?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amaru?
Walk Hard, The Dewey Cox Story.
And Jake.
What he said, Walk Hard, The Dewey Cox Story.
Amaru on the board.
Oh.
All right, Ru. All righty. Your next question comes in the category of scores and soundtracks. What 1992 romance thriller has a soundtrack comprised of artists such as Joe Cocker, Kenny G, and multiple Whitney Houston songs?
Cock.
Yeah. Whitney, like, no joke, like, when she died, I couldn't handle life. Like, all I did was listen to her songs. And you can ask Ru because I harassed him about his One Gotta Stay repeatedly about my love for Whitney.
I was too young at the time to remember the experience. I just know Glee did an episode in tribute to her, and it's one of the great ones.
Yes. Not as good as Britney.
Both Britney episodes were great.
Both Britney episodes were amazing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake?
I guess because she was in it, I said The Bodyguard.
And Amaru?
Yeah, she still laughed at all of them. Bodyguard.
Bodyguard is correct.
Wait,
I might put Mariah before, maybe.
You should clip Mariah before her.
Oh my God, I love Whitney.
No comment.
Your next question comes in the category of crime. What is the name of the criminal the FBI are searching for, and much of the criminal activity is pinned on in The Usual Suspects? I love questions like this. Just long explanation, simple question.
Right. I've also never seen The Usual Suspects.
I don't love it, but I do still own it.
But I feel like obviously there's been a lot of movies I haven't seen. But, I grew up in an all-girl household, so we watched just a lot of girly stuff.
Like, What's My Number? Or What's Your Number? Whatever it's called.
Yeah, and it's a great movie, and everyone should watch it. Plus, Chris Evans is in it. Hello, eye candy.
4, 3, 2, 1. I love the way Amaru's eyes just lit up with that.
You know it's weird, bro.
Yeah, let's go to Ru first.
Kaiser Sose.
And Jake.
I love this movie before everybody got canceled. It's Kaiser Sose.
I feel the pain with Baby Driver.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All righty. Your next question comes in the category of famous actors and actresses. What movie stars Linda Cardellini, Henry Golding, and Anna Kendrick?
I just keep picking movies I own and I love. Like, what is this?
The first time I saw this, like I had to pause like halfway through to be like, what is happening? And then I did have to read the book.
Is there a book?
I always read books after I see like the movies and TV shows. Because I feel like if you read the book first, like the movie totally ruins everything. So I go the other way.
3, 2, 1. Jake?
A Simple Favor.
And Amaru.
I'm an idiot. I had my head stuck on that Christmas movie, which isn't the name of it. I said Last Christmas or something.
Both are directed by Paul Feig, though, so good snipe there. As we get to my favorite category, non-US films.
Was one of us right?
Oh yeah, no. So yeah, Jake, you were correct.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Isao Takahata directed what animated film about a brother and sister trying to survive throughout World War II in Japan?
Yeah, thank you for taking that because I really tried to practice saying this name and I did a really bad job.
This is only the third time I've had to take a question about a Japanese filmmaker to try and ease someone else's pronunciation.
I'm just like very particular. I mean, being a teacher, I want to make sure I pronounce everybody's name correctly. Sometimes 12-year-olds don't tell you, and then you're like, I just been calling you the wrong thing this whole time, and that's really mean. So their friends let you know, though.
3, 2, 1. Rue?
I'm hoping I can guess the right answer. I said Spirited Away.
Jake?
I knew as soon as you said the director's name what the answer was. It's Grave of the Fireflies.
That is
other
correct.
one that I can never remember the name of.
I'm just sorry to jinx it, but Jake is still on a perfect round heading into the 9th question.
Thanks. Come
You're
on.
welcome.
All right. Your 9th question is in the category of action adventure. What city is much of the action in Face Off set in? And I think you said this in testing, Spence. Literally most 90s action movie of all time.
I would Point Break and T2 are my favorite 90s action movies. This is the most 90s action movie, and I will defend it to my last dying breath.
This was one of our quarantine movies, and I was literally like, why did I suggest that we watch this? And I was like, is this shooting scene over yet? It's been like 30 minutes, and they've like,
but it's so good.
Flown through fences. Like, what am I watching?
4, 3, 2, 1. Jake?
I think it's Los Angeles.
Amaru?
Having a great round. Los Angeles.
That is correct.
Correct.
So head into the last question of round 1, Jake, for the perfect one. Category of sci-fi fantasy. What is the name of the alien race featured in Avatar? This is a movie.
Yeah, I don't get the love for this movie.
It doesn't exist anymore, thankfully.
Like, the Tree of Life in Disney didn't need to become, this. I don't think they need to make any more of this.
But they made like hella bank at Disney World with this stuff.
Yeah, I know, which I don't understand.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maru?
I really should have 6 points. Navi.
And Jake for the perfect round?
Navi.
That is correct. As we go to your bonus question, Jake, only for you. You do not need to write it down.
Okay.
Your question. The Fighter is based around what boxer played by Mark Wahlberg?
Irish Mickey Ward.
Correct for a point.
And Spence, I believe that is our first perfect round so far of the tournament.
It's our first perfect round in the league period, which I can say with big words. So congratulations, Jake.
Thank you.
As we head into round number 2, known as the Deep Cuts round. Before the match, each player picked a movie for their opponent to study. Each player will get 5 questions about the singular movie. Each question is worth 2 points. If they miss it, their opponent can steal for 1. So, Jake, since you are in the lead, would you like your questions first or second?
Let's hopefully put the pressure on. I'll go first.
Okay. Christina, can you take those? Also, because I didn't mention it already, the movies today, Amaru will be getting questions about American Psycho, and Jake will be getting questions on It's a Wonderful Life.
They're so similar.
Yeah, it's the exact same movie.
You know, everybody's just living out their dream, kind of, maybe, making the world a better place.
Both have literal dreams in them, but one is slightly more metaphorical than the other. Yeah, so Christina, take it away with Jake's questions about It's a Wonderful Life.
All right, Jake, you are getting 5 questions for It's a Wonderful Life. Question number 1. Finish this quote from Young Mary. Is this the ear you can't hear on, George Bailey?
I'll love you for the rest of my life.
Is incorrect. Amaru for the seal.
I'll love you until the day I die.
It's love you till the day I die, but I will take that one. I think that's an acceptable answer for the seal.
Okay. This is going to be great.
Question number 2. George wants to put stickers of locations on his new suitcase. Name 2 out of the 3 locations he lists.
Oh boy. New York and Bermuda.
That is incorrect. Rue for the seal.
Let's go London and Paris.
That is also incorrect. The 3 places that George lists are Italy, Baghdad, and Samarkand.
Okay.
Question number 3. Oh, doggy wants to answer. How much money is left over after George and Mary loan out their $2,000 honeymoon fund?
Finally, I get one. It's $2.
It is $2. Okay, question number 4. After Uncle Billy and George get into an altercation over the $8,000, what animal comforts Uncle Billy as he cries?
I knew this would come up. It's a squirrel.
It is a squirrel. I don't know why all these random animals are like all up with Uncle Billy, but it's so weird. All right, and your final question in round 2. When George runs home screaming Merry Christmas, what is the first building he says Merry Christmas to?
It's not that one. That's the second one. I have the second one in my head. I can't remember what the first one was.
5, 4.
Repeat the question.
Okay. When George runs home screaming Merry Christmas, what is the first building he says Merry Christmas to?
Five, 4, 3.
I know it's the second one. Emporium.
1.
That is incorrect. Rue for the steal.
I'm gonna say this is a slick answer, and hopefully I'm right, but I don't know. Martinis.
That is incorrect. We were looking for a movie house.
That's it. Oh my god.
The movie history right there.
I can hear it now.
Jumping into Maru's question, the score is currently 15-6, which means Rue does need to hit a few of these. All right. So Maru, your first question. What is your first question in American Psycho? What is the name of Bateman's apartment building?
American Gardens.
Correct for 2 points.
Okay, I guess you don't have to have the building at the end.
Yeah. What is the name of the porno VHS Bateman is watching?
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
Okay. What is the name of the porno VHS Bateman is watching? Someone is close with Ben Bateman. This is a disgusting sentence to read.
Yeah, just shoot him a text later. Be like,
I don't know why I didn't look over this again. I remember repeating it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Inside Mrs. Davis.
That is incorrect. Meltzer for the 1 point steal.
Is it Inside Sally's Ass?
That is incorrect. It's Inside Lydia's Ass.
Lydia, God!
Although Amaru just say I want to see the world where Amaru's whispering this around the house to remember it, and just his girlfriend's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" All right, your third question. Finish this quote. Look at that subtle off-white coloring, the tasteful thickness of it. Oh my God, blank. 5 words.
This is the wrong thing from this scene, man. I hate you. No, I don't.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I hate it so much.
1. Incorrect. Jake for the 1 point steal.
It even has a watermark.
Correct for 1 point steal.
Oh no! Oh God!
That was so creepy and unnecessary. I don't really want to see
Jake was just like ready for this scene.
I was ready to pounce. This is one of my favorite scenes of any movie ever.
Feel so.
Your second to last question, Amaru. Bateman gives a breakdown of his morning routine. Name 2 products Bateman uses while in the shower.
Oh, while he's in the shower. Okay. The honey almond body scrub and the exfoliating. Nope. I'm gonna back that up. I'm still gonna do the honey almond body scrub and the water activated gel cleanser.
That is correct for 2 points.
I'm so ready to pounce.
That's a good. I will say you were also so there was also exfoliated gel scrub.
Yeah, exfoliated
gel
scrub
as deep pore cleansing lotion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anybody else want to steal the beauty routine? Because I was like taking I need to buy these products.
Mara, your last question. What song does Bateman describe as the best, most powerful song ever written about self-preservation and dignity?
The greatest love of all.
Correct for 2 points. Whew, heading into round 2, unless I'm mistaken, I believe the score is 12-16.
What I have.
All right. As we jump into round number 3, which is known as the Filmography Round. Each competitor will get a set of questions for 2, 3, and 5. For their 2-pointer, they will get a release year, a lead actor, and a genre. For their 3-pointer, they will get a release year, a director, and plot keywords. And for their 5-pointer, they will get a year, and they will pick 2 between director, lead actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords. Jake, since you are in the lead, would you like to get set 1 or set 2?
I will take set 1.
Okay. Which means Amaru, you are getting set 2, so they ask you around 2 questions. Christina, can you give Amaru his questions in set 1?
All right, so Rue is set 1.
Yeah.
No, I picked set 1.
Oh, did you? Sorry.
Yeah,
so Amaru is set 2.
Okay. All right, Rue. For 2 points. The year is 1989. Your lead actor is Keanu Reeves. And the genre is comedy, adventure, music.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Correct for 2 points.
Literally gave it away in keyword. Jeez.
It's a 2-pointer. All right, so that brings Rue up to 14. So that means here's your 3-point question. The year is 1995. The director is Rob Reiner. And your plot keywords are widow, politics, and environmental lobbyist.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Aaron Brockovich. That's not right.
It is incorrect. We were looking for the American president.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
Yeah. So as we jump into Amaru's 5-pointer, which he needs to hit this. If he misses, Jake wins by TKO. If he hits it, he puts Jake in a precarious position of needing to hit his 2 and his 3 to win the match. With 1 repeat remaining.
Rue, I'm going to give you the year first, and then you determine what other hints you would like. Okay, so your year is 2007.
All right, what can I choose from?
Director, lead actor, supporting actor, the genre, or the plot keywords, and you get to pick 2.
Lead and supporting.
Okay, so again, your year was 2007. Your lead is Charlie Cox, and the supporting is Claire Danes.
Oh, gosh.
God, I want this one so bad.
And you have 1 repeat left.
Man was in something before Daredevil. Oh, my gosh.
This movie's pretty good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. The year is 2007. Your lead actor is Charlie Cox, and your supporting actress is Claire Danes.
Not gonna pull this.
4, 3.
I'm just gonna yell out
2,
"Crazy Beautiful" and be wrong.
1. And your winner, by way of technical knockout, it is Jake Meltzer. Amaru, your movie was Stardust. Robert De Niro is a exotic dancer in the movie.
Okay.
It's interesting. Speaking of interesting, I will take Amaru out of the room. We can talk about our winner today. Jake, how are you feeling?
I'm glad this is over. I mean, like I said before the match, I was ambivalent about playing Rue because I respect him so much as a human being. I knew this was going to be tough. I knew that round 2 was going to be hard. I'm still kicking myself over the steal that I missed, just the wrong name. I knew what it was, just the wrong name. But yeah, no, I feel good, and I'm glad I got the first one out of the way. I came into this tournament to make a statement, and this is the first step towards making that statement. There are too many Kingsmen in this bracket. They need to all go down, and this is where it starts. 1's already down. We got 4 to go. They don't belong here. Bring it on.
Damn.
Oh, snap.
Fire words.
Yeah.
Fire words from Jake. I will say, unfortunately, you don't get to face the Kingsman in round 2.
Oh, I know. But listen, I'm not overlooking Peggy because she is an absolutely killer with quotes, especially. So, I am 95% sure I know what movie she's going to pick for me in round 2, because I've confessed to not seeing this movie before, but and she knows it literally like the back of her hand. But yeah, no, and so I'm not taking Peggy for granted, but I know that a certain manager of the faction that I mentioned earlier has been talking some real smack and calling the rest of us cannon fodder, and I just want him to know that. You better watch what he's saying because it might come back to bite him eventually.
Oh, Ooh, I like this.
I love when people talk some poop.
I will have Jake plot his revenge on one Caleb Coho in the back while we get the unfortunate second place finisher of today's match, Amaru Ruber. How are you feeling, buddy?
I'm a little more upset at myself than I normally am with these things. I had Shape of Water on my board from the start, and then I was like, wait, is it Moonlight? Is it Shape of Water? And I didn't have enough time to put that back. That shipped me just a little bit until the rest of the wrong answers I wasn't going to get anyway, so I was fine with that. I'm more upset with myself because I literally watched him say it even has a watermark 40 minutes ago. And if you would have asked me it even has a what, I would have known that. And I couldn't get that. And then I remember seeing that porn movie yesterday when I watched it. And I was just like, I am very good at studying. So not getting the studying questions, and I might have got it in my head a little bit with round one. And it just threw me. When I got the steal from him, I was like, okay, I can actually still get the lead because I know there's a chance I can sweep this because I'm very good at studying. And then just one slip when I should have known the watermark. And then literally remembering yesterday, that's a funny title, and then not getting it. So a little upset about myself more for the studying than the round one. But hey, what you can do.
Before you get too down on yourself, you did score more points in round two than Jake. So you played very well. Round one was rough, and round three is tough for a lot of people, and that's nothing against you. It's just that's how it slides. You just got movies that you haven't seen and haven't heard of, and that's okay. But you know, this isn't like a one-time thing and you're out. You can still play. After the tournament's over, you're 0-1, which means they're gonna have 8 more people who are 0-1. Do you have anyone who you want to face? Anyone you want to call out?
Yeah, I think aside from playing Jake again, I felt this exact same way the rookie tournament against Peggy when there was so many daggone questions I should have known and I didn't. And I want to play Peggy again just to both of them TKO'd me. And I'm sick of getting TKO'd and things I shouldn't be. So I'd like to play Peggy again at one point. But she's winning right now. So I have to wait on that. Other than that, I will play anybody at any time. And make sure nice, Jake. He said something in private chat. Again, my study skills are a lot better than they were shown today. So I am looking very much forward to showing that I should and plan on sweeping every single round from here on in without any. Yeah, I plan on doing it. So
awesome, great, yeah. So we can. So bye, Christina. That was I enjoyed today. There were no challenges. Everything was very level-headed. It was a bare knuckle brawl, and we found our first hungry player who just wants not revenge per se, but he wants to start a war, and I am excited to profit off that war.
He wants to be top dog. He wants to start picking people off, and if you have the skills to back it up, I say why not talk the smack. I don't have skills, so I just either giggle or just talk smack to be funny. Yeah, I think it was an excellent match. I really feel like both of them did well in round two. Round two is supposed to be hard, and it's supposed to be something that you have to watch the movie to do well. I know when I wrote the questions, I purposely read Wikipedia and made sure that I didn't ask anything that you could just read. You had to have watched the movie to answer these questions, and that's really what round two comes down to. And I think they prepared as well as you can. And round three is hard. Round three is no joke. They're 2, 3, and 5 pointers for a reason. And I think they both played really well, and nobody should be ashamed. And I'm excited to see how the rest of this tournament goes out.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Jake return. And Jake versus Peggy is the only confirmed matchup we have in round two so far. So I'm very excited to see that. And on top of that, I can't wait to see Rue come back at 0-1 because just run unplug. Some of the greatest players have started 0-1. So Rue, don't get yourself down. You can come back and fight. See him pointing to me. It's like that. Hell yeah, damn right. All right. So for Amaru, for Jake, for Christina, for me, Adelaide. Hi, hello. Please have a great day. Stay inside. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wash your face. Wear a goddamn mask. And just take care of yourself. Life really sucks sometimes. It's better to live happy and do what you like than to deal with people who you don't like just to, I don't know, get company. Enjoy your time on your own and accept yourself for who you are. catch you on the flip side. Peace out.